Hi guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV, and we are continuing with our episodes of the X-Files. We're on episode 4 of season 1. The last episode, just a quick recap, was the really strange guy who was capable of manipulating himself, his muscles and everything, to be able to fit into little gaps about this big, and was needing to feed off human livers to be able to sustain himself, and appears to go into hibernation every 30 odd years or so. It was a very weird episode, but once again, not exactly anything they can do. They lock the guy up, and then right at the end he sees that little hole in his prison cell in the door where they feed him food. We know what was going to happen there. So that was episode 3. Okay, so straight on to episode 4. This one is called Conduit. Are they marshmallows? Someone's been having toasted marshmallows, I think. Oh crap. Are you being visited? Take it, that's like someone screaming. Oh, the door handle's hot. You wouldn't expect that, would you? Where's the campfire gone?
Mulder is petitioning the Bureau to assign a case number to a tabloid headline.
Oh.
He must have more evidence.
Not according to his 302, he doesn't. Has he shared any of this with you? There's no need to protect him. He's the agent of record. He initiated the file himself. Agent Mulder's preoccupation with fringe matters has been a big source of friction in the Bureau.
Fringe!
This is another case in point. I'm going to disallow the 302.
Okay, Scully, so we disagree. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last.
Then the 100-year-old mother with the lizard baby.
Because the lizard baby wasn't born anywhere near Lake Okoboji.
Oka what?
Boji. 4 sightings in 1967, August, including one by a National Weather Service plane. This is a light-blasted, digitally enhanced enlargement. The Air Force said it was a weather balloon caught in a wind shear.
Of course it did.
But there wasn't a weather balloon launched that day within 700 miles.
He's going anyway.
Lisa Terrell, Bonnie Winston, Doreen McAllister, Darlene Moore.
Oh.
It's the same Darlene Morris.
And that's why he's picked up on it.
I'm Agent Scully, and this is Agent Fox Mulder. We talked with you on the phone last night.
Please come in. This is Kevin. Kevin, say hi. Would you like some coffee?
Kevin has been acting so strange. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want her back again. It's just like it was before.
Summer of 1967, the Girl Scout troop.
How did you know about that?
Your name's
well read.
on record at the Center for UFO Studies in Evanston, Illinois. You said that Kevin was there the night it happened?
He didn't see anything. He was asleep.
Do you think I might talk to him anyway? Your mom tells me you've been having nightmares.
I guess so.
You want to tell me about them?
No.
Yeah.
It's coming from there.
Is it now?
I don't know what it is. Maybe a binary sequence of some kind. Could be anything, could be nothing.
We went out to the campsite. We didn't find anything. Let me tell you something. Darlene's little girl was no prom queen. I can't count the number of times I pulled her out of parked cars. And if Darlene needs to make up crazy stories to get past that, fine. But don't tell me to treat it as the truth. I'm not going to waste my time.
It was Greg. She was supposed to see him that night.
Who's Greg?
Her boyfriend, Greg Randall.
Where did you get the document?
If you explain to me what you're talking about, maybe I can help you out. Just looks like a bunch of ones and zeros to me.
Tell me where you got it.
What's the
It's
document?
a defense satellite transmission.
You're kidding.
Just a fragment, but highly classified. We need to know where it came from.
A kid.
Well, sure, I'll let you know as soon as I find out.
Mulder, they're NSA. They think the boy may be a threat to national security.
Really?
How can an 8-year-old boy who can barely multiply be a threat to national security?
This is paranoia. He's right. You're gonna haul off a mum and an 8-year-old boy for national security. He even broke his little piggy bank.
You guys do really delicate work.
Yeah, don't they?
Get this to cryptography.
Other than the satellite transmission, nothing can be construed in any way as a national security risk.
Then
as
why
far
they
as
take
I know,
him
the
away?
boy's being released this afternoon. All information can be rendered digitally in a series of ones and zeros.
True.
When we downloaded the data, we found an amazing range of, well, see for yourself. A DNA double helix.
I want my daughter back.
Yeah.
And I want you to leave us alone.
But your son has seen something.
You stay away from me, and you stay away from my child.
Just think about it for a minute. This is a boy who is receiving all kinds of digitized data from a television screen.
Agent Hatsumi said it was a statistical aberration. Mulder, I know what you're thinking. I know why this is so important to you.
He wants to figure out what happened to his sister.
I know.
When it
These
happened.
photos, Ruby and Kevin were sleeping right here.
Just a stone's throw from the forest wall.
You think a lightning strike could have caused this? Do you have any idea at what temperature sand solidifies into glass?
Yeah.
Mulder.
Look. It's beautiful. Oh no. That unfortunately looks something far more sinister. Like a grave.
What is it?
It's a grave.
Mulder, you are disturbing a crime scene.
Still doesn't explain the boy though. Maybe both of these have happened. They visited the boy.
Fine.
The girl got took.
Ruby's boyfriend.
Ruby had a lot of boyfriends.
Before you put that away, can I take a look at it?
We know that you lied to us the other day. We know that you had the appointment with Dr. Fowler on August 7th.
You sat there and you waited, and when they showed, you killed him first. Isn't that how it went?
No.
You snuck up from behind him and you shot him in the back. Bam! Was she running away?
I didn't kill her.
Where's she buried, Tessa?
I don't know.
You don't know where you buried her, Tessa?
I didn't kill her.
You didn't.
She wasn't even there that night.
What?
Do you really think Tessa Sears is telling the truth?
Why not? What if Ruby never did show up that night?
She lied to us in the library. She lied to us about her pregnancy. What
Because
makes
she
you think she
killed
wouldn't
someone.
lie to us about killing Ruby?
Because something was out there in those woods.
Mulder, where are you going?
Talk to the boy.
Darlene won't even let you in the door.
Well, I've got to see him.
They don't want to have anything to do with us. What does it mean?
Dunno.
I don't know.
It looks as though they literally just left.
Oh my God.
What?
What is it?
Look.
Scully.
They're back out here.
Are you okay?
It's here. I saw it.
Where's Kevin?
I couldn't keep up with him.
Go ahead.
She's here, I know it.
Kevin, I don't think she is. I know how much you wanted it.
How do you know that?
I did too.
Uh-oh.
Ruby!
She's unconscious, but she's still alive.
Where did she come
I'll
from?
get help.
Her white blood cell count was sky high.
By any chance, was there an attendant reduction in the lymphocyte population or release of glucocorticoids?
Actually, both. How did you know that?
They're symptoms of prolonged weightlessness. Shuttle astronauts have reported similar imbalances.
Wow.
Where were you, Ruby? Can you tell us?
I'm not supposed to tell.
Who told you that?
They told me not to say.
Who told you?
Sweetheart, you don't have to say anything.
You're right. We should wait till Ruby gets a little stronger.
I think that it's best that we put all of this behind us.
There you go.
I mean, hasn't Ruby been through enough already? I have my daughter back. I don't want any more trouble. Besides, she can hardly remember anything.
She will remember one day, one way or another, even if it's only in dreams.
All of my life, I have been ridiculed for speaking my mind.
But it was the truth, Darlene.
The truth has caused me nothing but heartache. I don't want the same thing for her.
What's happening?
Try turning your head.
I can't. I just lie there in bed.
Can you see your sister?
No. She's crying out for help, but I can't help her. I can't move. It's telling me that no harm will come to her, and that one day she'll return.
Do you believe the voice?
I want to believe.
Okay, so that was episode 4, Conduit. I really enjoyed that episode. Don't recall it whatsoever. I have a feeling I may have never seen that episode. That may have been one that I never watched. So, just at the end there, it showed Scully looking at the hypnotic regression tapes of Mulder. And I noticed the date on them was 1989. And his sister's photograph and birthday is 1964. They said she was 12 and he was 8. So that would make Mulder, maths is correct if I'm right, 21 when he did those regression tapes. I feel sorry for him because he's never gotten any answers. He's in the one field and the one place where he can try to get answers. And every time he gets so far, it either never goes where he's expecting it to, or it's not what it appears to be, or he hits a brick wall, or in a case like this, he gets shut down, or the case gets shut down for one reason or another. This woman does not want her daughter to go what she went through, or has gone through her whole life, where whenever she's tried to tell the truth, as she explained to Scully earlier in the episode, everyone you talk to about it starts to get that look on their face. Oh, here we go, the one of them. That you know that's what's going through their mind as the words are coming out of your mouth. The minute you mention anything to do with flying saucers or alien abduction or lost time or weightlessness or any of it. So she's just happy at the fact that she's got her daughter back, and that's it. I don't think that's probably going to be the end of it for them, because there's something going on with the little boy as well. How he managed to write all that code down from a satellite, I don't know. The snippets of the data that they downloaded as to what they were, what she showed us on the computer, I'm sure I'm accurate with that. That is part and parcel of the messages that we sent into outer space to try and see if there was anything out there back in the 60s. I can't remember what it was called exactly, but it doesn't really matter. However, when he then went and drew another load of it, seen from an elevated point of view when Scully went up the stairs, it's a picture of his sister's face. I mean, do you know how difficult that would be? That's just insane. So there was two things going on here. There was a normal, full-blown jealousy stroke murder going on from the girl, who obviously got with a guy who kept telling he was going to take her away from it all, and they were going to have a baby together, and then finds out he's knobbing her best friend. She just lost control, murdered him, but it didn't make sense that it coincided with this. But that it coincided with this. It didn't make sense that it was her, that there was something else going on at the same time, because something burnt the trees, something burned the top of the camper van, something turned that sand back into glass. So Mulder was right with his speculations and his thinking, and the investigative process that he was doing to try to figure this out. But unfortunately, it's not gone where I expected it to, and you can't force someone to continue to take it further and talk about it and explain what happened, where they've been, who they are that have told her not to say. Because as far as any law enforcement, FBI included, is concerned, the case is resolved. You had a murder, you've solved it, you found the culprit. You had a girl gone missing, she's turned up, safe and sound. End of case. So, the quest continues for him to try to make some sort of understanding as to what happened with his sister when he was a little boy, where she might be, who might have her. And it was good that he explained, I don't remember the terminology, but he explained and asked Scully about were the signs of those other things on the girl when they did the medical exam that astronauts experience for weightlessness. So we know she's been somewhere. That's what the X-Files is. Every time you go down a road, it seems to be leading to a light at the end of it, and then suddenly the light goes off and it's dead end. Right, that was episode 4. Absolutely loved it. I've got a big smile on my face because I'm loving going back through these. They're absolutely fabulous. Because I'm going to get a lot of episodes like this that I either don't remember at all or I probably never saw the episode in its entirety, and I think that was one of them. So we will be back for episode 5 in a few days' time. This will be available over on Patreon. If you want to watch the extended full-length version, it will also be available to channel members. If you want to know more information about that, you can either click the link in the description, or if you want to do it on YouTube, you can click the join button. It will give you more information there. Right, see you for episode 5. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed the video, by all means, give it a thumbs up. Post your comments down below. See you for the next one. Take care.